bonsoir. No, bonjour. Bonjour. Yeah, I got some plants up here I gotta water, but I'm smoking my bowl first. Yeah, how long have they been in there? The rest of them? Oh, yeah, you're good. I'd rather harvest them a hair early than a hair late on some strains. Most strains, yes. I let some of them go longer just from laziness more than anything. So right around 9. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Day or two doesn't make a difference. Even a week, they're far enough. Mm. Right. Absolutely. That's why you hang them upside down. One of the reasons. Excuse me. Right. Sorry, again. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Audio
Mic
was
check, 1, 2.
Oh, I see.
Mic check, 1, 2. Mic. All right.
Can
I
you
think
hear
I fixed
now?
it. Sorry, yeah.
Oh, it was back.
Yeah, it's every time I restart my computer after it falls asleep.
What, your computer does?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm getting a brand new laptop tomorrow, or this week at some point for work, man. Stoked, just for me.
Oh.
I get my business cards tomorrow, too.
Oh, that's fun. I need to print some more business
Yeah,
cards. Actually, Charlie,
yeah.
speaking, I have you here.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get a banner made this year for the Harvest Cup. Do you got any printers, you know?
Like people, or, I mean, I have a printer, but I can't do anything like big.
Yeah,
Get
you
a
know
printer
anyone that
scanner
can do
fast.
like a vinyl side?
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. Let me think. Let me think. I mean, I had this place in Somerville I used to go to, but that was, 20 years ago when they made my truck signs. 30 years ago almost. But let me ask my wife. She might know through her work. She might know somebody that give you a deal and does good work.
Because if they, I'll
they
do
give me
fucking
$350, $400.
Yeah, Staples does it
Mm-hmm.
nowadays.
That's right. There you go. You should just go through them.
That's where I got my business cards made.
Dude, I was getting two truck signs, right? Just one for either side of the door, the magnetic ones. They wanted two. This was 30 years ago. 1996, so almost 30 years ago. What's that? 27 years ago, and they wanted $300 for each one.
Holy shit!
Yeah, no joke.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I'll never forget that. Yeah, 250, 300, right around there. 300, I think, with tax. All that shit, but I was like, yeah, fuck that. I went, I was just starting out, getting back in Florida and getting my business up and running again. Man, that kind of, yeah.
Groski says his father-in-law makes all this stuff.
Yeah, signs and stuff.
Yeah. I think I'm going to buy those heat transfer. I can order a bunch of like heat transfers to put on t-shirts, and I'll just, I'll have them printed, and I'll just do all the work to put them on.
Right.
Way cheaper.
Press? T-shirt. Yeah, you have one of those t-shirt presses?
I do.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, there you go.
So
the guy down below my facility, he had a huge warehouse. Part of the warehouse, he had a huge fucking room, man. I mean, it was like at least 60, 70 feet by 50, 60 feet. And I mean, huge. And it was nothing but boxes of t-shirts, every kind of hoodie, every kind of t-shirt, every color, you name it, jackets. And that's what he does. He actually shows up at my daughter's Irish step competitions, and especially the big ones, and makes shitloads of money. I asked him one time when pressing first came out, people were doing the flat irons for hair, just doing little packages. And I'm like, so I was thinking about, yeah, what would that be like? So I asked him once, I said, he had like 3, 4, 6, I can't remember, on this wall right outside. He was loading the truck or unloading it, whatever he's doing. Every weekend he was going off to, carnivals and fairs and shit like that. But anyway, he gave me, and he was a drunk dude every night. It's a Russian guy, big, huge guy, must be at least 6'6", and and heavy as hell, chain smoking at the time. And I'm saying, when I say stumbling drunk every night, I mean it. Like, he would wake up the next day, because I'd see him, because I'd spend days at my place, and I asked him one morning, I think he was really hungover, but he was a douche anyway. And he said, hey, how much does one of these things cost? One of those, T-shirt presses. He was like, how much do you think? Fuck you. Just like that, I said to him, fuck you.
Nowadays, dude, Amazon.
Oh, fucking have another beer.
Temu, Alibaba.
Hey, what you think of? Go to, what is it? Footprint. You know that company?
Yeah. They charge a lot.
You see what they do? They really? Yeah.
They have, and Vistaprint.
Yeah, that's the other one I was thinking of too.
They're way more than you would think.
Plus, they have minimums, right? Don't they have minimums? Like, you need at least fucking 1,000 or whatever, 500.
I don't know. I don't think they have a minimum, but I think the less you get, the way more it is.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'm only looking for maybe 50 shirts my first time, maybe 100 shirts, 2 designs.
I know what you mean. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You don't want to have fucking more than that. Not to start. That'd be a waste of money.
And like,
potentially.
I don't really know if I'm going to get smalls, who's going to wear a small.
Yeah,
other than females.
Not me.
Plus, yeah, and you have to see too, because every company is different. Some T-shirts that are mediums run large, and it's like wearing a large, and vice versa. Sometimes a medium is like a fucking little kid's.
That's what I was saying. What I mean? I like 2X. I'm like a big fan of like 2XTs that are long. What'd you say, D?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh, D, we missed what you said. I missed what you said.
All right.
You should talk to a silkscreen shop. That's the cheapest way to make a shirt. I've actually found that this company Ninja Transfer, it's just heat transfer onto a shirt. This is heat transfer, and it's been on here for years.
Yeah. When I was a kid, we used to go down. Every year when we go down the Cape, when I wasn't going down every weekend during the whole year with my grandfather, but we're just going down. The biggest thing for us was to go to the Eastham, the pizza barn, and they used to do, you could pick out hundreds and hundreds of designs. But first, for iron-ons like that, we used to call them iron-ons. And mine was Bad Company, and the guitar neck at the top, the tuner, was a pot leaf. And my parents, thank God, they never knew what it was, man. It was Pissa. It was like rainbow. All it said was Bad Company. It was Pissa.
I've always liked those, like the artists that like airbrush on T-shirts.
Oh, that's sick, though. That's sick. I wanted one of those ones. They're sick. Just like a couple years ago.
It's pretty much the like graffiti.
Yeah, exactly. Those guys, some of them are fucking right on, man. I wanted Grateful Dead. That's what I wanted, like a Steal Your Face and spray, that jet spray. Just, oh yeah, I love that. Steal Your Face, or even a fucking Shakedown Street with the foot. Ah, that would look sick with the nail in it.
Yeah, I mean,
American Beauty. Oh yeah. Commercial albums, but still cool. Cool artistry. Sorry, go ahead.
I like vinyl records.
Oh yeah, I have a collection downstairs. I told you what my ex had. She had over 25,000, and we ended up losing almost half of them when winter of '94 we got frosties, and it literally was coming down the inside of our dining room wall like a waterfall when it thawed out in the spring, and ruined. She had She had, and I'm talking one of a kinds. They only made like New York Dolls back in 1969. Made 100, only printed 100 10-inch vinyls, fuchsia. They were fuchsia colored.
That's the thing.
You know how much that's fucking worth?
A lot of the
Dude, serious money.
Colored vinyls.
Yeah, I'm not saying, I'm not exaggerating. Yeah, yeah. I mean, she had her original 45 of A Hard Day's Night when it came out. I mean, she was 15 years older than me. She had not just what she had collected through the working for Rolling Stone magazine, because she got a print of almost everything, but that came out back then. Just automatically, everybody in the staff just got whatever, you know. And but anyway, yeah, the thing was scratched to hell back. This is in the 90s, late 90s too, because you know she had it until she died, obviously. But it was scratched to hell too, and it was still worth back then. It was $2,500.
Yeah, some records it's a hit. That's like a hit or miss. Like you got to know which ones to go after.
She bought it when she was 14. You know what I mean? When it came out, or 13 when it came out. She saw the Beatles the first time they ever played in America, which was the Boston Garden. I don't know if you know that, but first place they ever played in America was the Boston Garden, 1964. And she went to that show. She was there.
Where was
and then when the Rolling Stones hit, that was done. She goes, the Beatles were over with. She goes, as soon as the Stones hit the scene, she didn't fuck the Beatles. She was so into the blues, man. That was one of her things. And really hardcore punk, simple 3-chord fucking songs that are just classics, you know. This she was fucking into.
See, I never got into like the Stones. I was an AC/DC fan.
Yeah, I liked them, but everybody. I remember when what was it? Back in Black came out, and what's the other one too that came out? Yeah, back in the early 80s, late 70s actually came out. And because I remember in 1980 they were touring, and all my friends were going, and I didn't even care. I was like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, my dad's.
So I like them. Don't get me wrong. I like them. That wasn't a band I was ready to spend money on. But I love Black Sabbath. I love Led Zeppelin. I mean, I love some fucking hardcore shit.
That's the kind of music my dad was in. Like, I think the last band he was in.
Right.
Was more like metal.
I got a real eclectic taste. I got wicked. I like a little bit of everything, man. I love some Mozart, Beethoven, Louis Armstrong, Satchmo. I mean, I do an impression of Satchmo. I mean, that's how I won a couple of little karaoke contests doing my impression of fucking Louis. Yeah, no joke. He's one of my favorites all time, and I mean, I love him. I love Miles Davis. Fucking,
I like Frank Sinatra.
Yeah, man. You kidding me? Dean, Frank, all those guys. Joey Bishop, Sammy Davis.
I used to go to a diner that always had like old Italian artists on.
Pictures?
They had the pictures, but they always had the music playing too.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. That's always cool. I mean, you go down the North End in the summer, that's all you hear. Especially from the corner store right there on Hanover and Parmenter Street. And they're blasting. They got big pictures right in the windows. I mean, they had a huge memorial when he died back in the 90s.
Huh. I can't wait to start trimming this weekend, Charlie.
Yeah, I bet, bro. What's that? What are we seeing here, D? What do we have?
Animal mints. Oh, Charlie, are you coming out to the
Friday?
No, Saturday.
Saturday, rather.
Yeah.
Yeah. What time does it start?
12 to 4.
At the Summit?
No, wait. I'm talking about Churchtown.
Yeah, text me the Addy.
It's Spencer Fairgrounds.
That's right. Okay. Yeah. What time does it start?
12 to 4.
12 to 4?
I'll probably
game is like 12:30, so I can go right after that.
I'll probably be there around 1.
Okay. Yeah, let me talk to my wife about it tonight.
I think Marshall's coming down.
I only work a couple of Saturdays, and it's only for 3 hours. But it's not this Saturday.
Yeah,
so I'm good.
I think it's the 13th.
I don't have to travel up to Lowell. I got to do Lowell and Lawrence too, but they pay for hotels and stuff. So
I gotta go visit my buddy's shop in Lowell. I haven't been out there.
right.
D always has the Lowell. It's called
Lowell, yeah.
it's called the Lion's Den, and then they got another spot called the Spot.
Right. Yeah, I haven't been to Lowell in a while. I haven't been to Lowell in 10 years.
D makes me so jealous because he always has so many different types of bud, just like chilling.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. It's awesome. Variety is a spice of life, man. In fact, I gotta look at my plants right now, see if these things.
I think that's why I always like growing multiple different strains.
Oh, yeah. Right? That's yeah.
Grokoski, Lars, I seen Crymore, Miss Chronic, cheers. Steel Beam jumped in. What's up? What's up? I hope everyone's having a great night. Thank you for hanging out. I want to do a duck race tonight, so I got 5 viewers right now. If there's 10 viewers by the end of the show in, I don't know, 45 minutes, 50 minutes, then we'll do a duck race. So tell your friends to come hang out.
Wow.
Make Miss Chronic come on her account so you guys get 2 chances. But yeah, if you're listening in, I want to do a duck race at the end of the show. I have to send out some seeds anyways. Fuck it, Christoph. I gotta go get Christoph's stamp. I keep forgetting. Because I gotta go to the post office for his. I hate it. I have to go downtown.
Went to the post office today. Already told you.
Thank you. I'll keep an eye out. I have one of the best. He's like, you have a dope zip code.
Yeah.
I'm like, I know.
Charlie, would Charlie's be the same or to be different?
No, Charlie's is different.
Oh, okay.
For what? My zip?
Yeah.
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 But
every
we have
town has their own zip. Every town.
We have
That's
one
code, and even within the town can have their own zips. Like the town I grew up in has 3 or 4 now, different zip codes. When I was growing up, there was only 2. They had the Heights, and then they had regular Needham Heights. But yeah.
True. Yeah, I was saying to Smash earlier. I like his zip code.
It's got 420 in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Right on. I didn't know that. I won't be in Fitchburg this week either, but we got to hook up one of the times on my way home, dude. I get out of Fitchburg at 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, fucking just text me, man.
I will. Just say, hey, I'm going to shoot by. Let's smoke a fucking stick or something for my ride home.
Yeah, fucking next week.
That chem papaya cross you have, what is it?
I have Lilac Diesel. Yeah, Lilac Diesel to Chem
Diesel,
D, I-95. And then I'm harvesting Diesel to Blueberry Kush.
Yeah. Sweet.
And I got Blueberry Kush.
That sounds good, too.
I'm going to put the Apex
aside.
I
gotta go downstairs. I'm going to mute myself so I don't make noise.
Okay.
But I'm still here.
Okay. I'm gonna put the Apex aside for myself because it smells crazy. It really smells like grape Kool-Aid.
That's freaking awesome.
I was trying to transplant tonight, but I didn't have enough soil in my bin, so I started to I have pots that I can use the soil, so I started to break out all the roots and put them in the bin so I could reuse my soil.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
There was a lot of fucking roots in there. I just kept I just kept breaking them up, and then I took a stick and I just kind of swirled it around in there, and all the roots that didn't have all the dirt came off the roots, and I ended up just with a one big root ball. Well, you got to think hemp's pretty strong, so it takes a little bit to break down. It's easier just for me at least, to pull out. because that pot was almost root bound.
My soil, when I busted mine up, it was really dusty, like a big freaking dust ball. Crazy.
Yeah. I always forget. Well, I don't forget. I stop watering. I'm so happy I never had to worry about. Yeah, I wanna. I was actually looking at cloners today. I need to get one. I need an easy way to clone.
Just make one.
Yeah, that's probably gonna end up being how it happens.
Apparently, they're not that hard to build.
No, they're not. I'll do like a bubble cloner.
Yeah. Right on.
I don't like the ones that spray. I just like, I don't know. It's just a lot of extra parts and pieces. I like the ones that you just kind of put in the water and you have an air stone bubbling.
Yeah, yeah.
They do pretty good for me.
Right on.
That's a good thing about tissue culture. You don't have to keep a mother tenant anymore, which is crazy to think about.
Yeah, that's crazy. Just keeping a little container. It's awesome.
Trying to think. I got a lot of cool fucking shit going in the tent soon too. So the bigger plants, I got Shine Apple and Granddaddy Purple. Then seedlings of Triangle Kush. I popped some papaya rum cake. There's
nice.
There's one Chem 91 to Calio, I think, maybe two. Triangle Reunion, which is TK to Reunion OG, which should be fire. And then Skunk House is, that's Skunk House. And then Duke is Shine Apple, which is
a Fritter.
I still have Fritter too. I'm gonna take clones of her. I have a bunch of Rockwell. I'm gonna just take some clones of Fritter and let them grow up for like 2-3 weeks, and then flip them right away. I don't like having to sex plants. That's like my biggest frustration right now. I hate having to sex them. Like outdoors, I don't care because all I have to do to sex them outside is let them grow and go take a walk. Indoors, I'm using resources on these plants that I don't want.
Yeah, I got mine. My plants are doing good. My one blueberry muffin's getting taller and taller every day. It's awesome. And by the way, now it's gonna be 23 days. It's only 23 days now until we plant outdoors. Well, for me. So I better get shit started.
I was looking at actually here.
A lot of places, my area in Ontario, it's May 2-4 weekend.
Yeah.
Which is a holiday for us.
They say that, but I don't trust it. If we look at this is the monthly forecast. It's still getting down to like 49 by the end of this month. And then I think like I usually try to go in at the middle or end of July if I can. I mean June, sorry. Like after Memorial Day. But it looks like it's going to be a shitty year, so we'll see.
Yeah, it's going to go by with the weather. But and then some people here don't they wait 2 more weeks before some people plant, but not me. I usually just go 2-4, good enough.
Me too, Kramer. I definitely do too, but I'm not gonna get Shine Apple with FemSeed. That's the shitty thing. There's so many strains I want to grow, but they're just regulars, so I gotta hunt them. I don't know. I'm thinking of doing maybe auto flowers outside this year too.
Right on.
I don't know. We'll see what happens. What's up, Midwest? So like, I want to do seeds. So I have things I just popped. I gotta see if it's a male or female, and then I gotta find a Shine Apple male and a Shine Apple male. If I don't have a male seed, I'm gonna pollinate a female with the Shine Apple. So Shine Apple to Chem 91 Calio, and then I'm gonna put Apple Fritter out there. So Shine Apple cross to Apple Fritter. Hopefully, that's the plan right now.
Yeah, right on. That sounds like some good shit.
Hopefully.
Yep, man. Well, this stuff is good. I really like this flower. I just got some more. I ordered more delivery today, actually.
Hey, my guy. What's up?
What's going on, guys?
The man that needs to take clones.
I got it all set up, though.
Did you? That's good.
Whenever is good, man.
That's awesome. Okay. He's called him. Yeah, that's the shitty thing. I'm chilling, man. Just thinking about like hunting these fucking seeds that I have. Everything I pop downstairs is regular right now.
Yeah, same here. I've seen the comment before I hopped in. It sounds like a lot of love for the Fems. I love Fems too. They're a lot easier.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you don't have to waste any resources.
I've had good experiences with them.
Oh my God.
I wonder if Charlie's watering his plants. CTC says most seeds aren't really worth making regulars. They're mostly polyhybrids you wouldn't want to cross to itself. If they are going to be regulars, they'll be better with F1 hybrids.
Yeah, but every seed has a freaking purpose, man. I don't care whether it's an auto or it's a fem. I mean, I've never run a fem, but I know so many people that run fems for that resource. Just like you had mentioned, they're very, every seed has a purpose as far as I don't care what seed it is, tomatoes or pot or whatever.
I will give you these fem seeds. From the guy that made Tropicana Cookie, Bloom.
I actually had Tropicana Cookie.
They're just BF. They're just BF3 is the name. So if you find something good, let me know, and I want to clone.
Yeah, absolutely. They're fems?
Yeah.
Yeah, my first fems then. Why not?
Right on.
Right, why not? It's a seed, I'll pop it.
That's the other thing.
Every seed is a freaking crapshoot. I don't care if it's a regular or fem or whatever.
When you're reversing the seeds, you could technically take that pollen that you made and put it on another female that's a regular seed. So you're making an F1 generation at that point. Sorry, I'm talking to chat.
No, that's cool. What I figured. I like F1s. I like F2s, man, for the variety. When F2s, I've run for testers for PH Node, Ninja, Vader, Subby, again, Heroes.
That's a lot of what breeders have as F1s.
That's again. It wasn't F2. All right, I got some of the best weed I ever grew from PH Node. What am I doing?
I don't remember. I honestly think that papaya rum cake was some of the best weed I've had.
Oh, it's coming back. It's coming back. It's coming back. Thank you, God.
I know.
Thank you, Jesus. The peanut butter breath. Thank God.
Oh, that's good.
I was like flipping. I was so bummed. You have no idea. I was in a little panic when I came down after work, going, "Oh, son of a bitch," because I had some work done. I had a new dishwasher put in Saturday, so I had to move a bunch of shit. You know what I mean? That's why my plants are upstairs, and I got to trim them back tonight. I got to come back, water them first, because they're all dry as a bone. But they haven't had a fan on them since last summer. So they're loving the fan action. I got so much wind going in that room. I have to do a little patchwork around my air conditioner because the seal came out, so I have a light leak. But that I'll just friggin' gorilla tape that shit shut. Only like 2 inches.
Oh yeah,
Just in
yeah.
the corner.
For.
Yeah. What's
Charlie.
that tape?
That's what electrical tape's for.
That's right. I use the gorilla tape most of the time because it just, it just lasts a little, and it just is a 2-inch strip. I don't have the extra wide, but I use the 2-inch strips and just a couple pieces to lock it right up. Plus, what I have to do is I have lattice, and that's what's keeping the wind because I have 2 windows, one AC and one outtake, and but I gotta get my CO2 tank going too. My CO2 tanks, I should say. Oh, my other one's over there. Whew, I thought I was missing one of my CO2 tanks, man. I was in a little panic. One of them was full. But anyway, I have to put up lattice work on the Panda film in between the windows because it's just blowing in. I had it sealed at one point, but just from the weather over the last couple of years. So it's just, it's like a big bubble coming out of the wall. So I got to take some lattice work, do a little drywall screws, just to hold it down. What were we gonna say, Smash? Sorry, I'm babbling.
No, I'm trying to think.
So I'm good for Saturday, by the way. I just talked to Elizabeth in Charlotte. So she has a 12:30 soccer game, so I can be there by 2:15, 2:30 at the latest. It's been an hour and a half anyway.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be able to spend a lot of that time anyway, so. But it's all
I'll
good.
probably be there.
What's the weather gonna be like? It's gonna be nice,
I can check.
Yeah, if you get there at 1, is that what your plan is?
Yeah.
Around 1? Yeah. Yeah, that's 2 hours.
That's what I figure.
Are they charging for parking or is it free parking?
No, free to park.
That's all.
Yeah, free to get in, right?
I don't know. I think it might be.
I mean, I only went to the first one, and that was free, but that was years ago. You're talking 4 years.
Maybe $5-10 at the most. It's not a lot if it is.
Yeah. Right.
They gotta pay for the fairground,
Of course. No, I have no problem. Just curious.
Monthly. Oh, dude, it's supposed to be 62 and sunny.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be really warm all that week. That's actually one of the colder days of the week.
End of the week? Saturday?
Yeah, Saturday. So it goes Monday or Sunday, 71. Monday, 75.
Oh, nice.
Tuesdays, 73, 71. Then it starts dropping down. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. By Saturday, it's back to 62. Which whatever.
Did you get a lot of rain last night? I got loaded. I got like at least 2 inches or something. 2.5 inches.
Of what? Rain?
Yeah, because we were, projected to get anywhere between in this area and your area too, for that matter, 1 to 3 inches.
Yeah, it was raining all last night.
Yep, same here. Downpouring.
I could barely see on Saturday driving home too.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Windy as hell here the last 2 days.
Does it?
That sucks.
Yeah.
What, wind, rain, snow? What are you guys getting still?
Seems like this year has been way more windy for us than I ever remember.
Sure.
I don't know.
We've had a lot of rain this year. It looks like it's going to be a wet year already.
Yeah. I mean, wait till when the sun comes out Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, man. Everything's just gonna freaking explode. First week of May, they were literally just building up that energy from all the rain around here.
Well, I put a bunch of
saturated all the bulbs because we're lacking on the blooms. Even the forsythia, they're one of the first to bloom. Locust trees are blooming, magnolias are blooming, the bigger trees, dogwoods, crab apples. But when it comes to the small perennials, I mean, irises are up because they're one of those first to pop anyway, and crocuses, but it's weird. PGM rhododendrons, and the azaleas, they bloomed. But they were late.
We've been kind of early compared to normal this year on a lot of stuff.
Yeah, the perennials.
Yeah, we've just had we've had no frost here we had like 1 day of frost, but it burned off super fast. Like we've had a really good early spring this year as far as that goes. It's windy as a motherfucker for some reason.
Hold on. Sorry, I'm making a post. I'm trying to give away seeds. There we go. Oh yeah, Charlie, I need you to. Well, you should call the Cannabis Provisions in Holyoke and tell them to let you know when they're getting clones too.
Yeah.
I'm done. Yeah, I don't want to be slacking. I've been checking every day just to make sure.
Yeah, check tomorrow. No problem.
It's becoming a pain, but I want it bad too. Fucking sucks. Like if they had a schedule or something, you know what I mean? It would make it easy. Okay, you're gonna release them every 2 weeks. They're fucking
take orders.
Yeah, or take orders. Yeah, let me get 2 when you're done. I gotta check my email. I've been emailing back and forth. I told them to please hit me up when they have them and stuff, and I called and they took my phone number and stuff. So we'll see. I'm trying to fucking my tooth hurts tonight. Yeah, I hate teeth pain. It's always the worst.
There we go.
And I hate the dentist. So
yeah, same here. I hate tooth pain, but I fucking hate going to the dentist.
Yeah, my wife will actually cry. You really just don't need a cleaning. She's so afraid of the dentist that she will literally start like having these silent tears and hey, what's up? She said, what's up?
The last dentist I went to fucked me up. Like they really fucked my teeth up.
Really? She's born with the English teeth. I mean, she's got $20,000 worth of veneers. She's just like those teeth. People they don't use any fluoride over there.
Very large.
I just made a post. There's 8 now, so we'll see.
There you go. Right on.
Everyone have to say something in chat. I usually go for an hour and 20 minutes, so we've been going for 40 right now. I know exactly what pack I'm giving away too.
Good, so I'm gonna win it. That was funny that time. I said that one time with Fee we did a giveaway. Everyone thought it was a fake. It's so funny.
I'm surprised, dude. I won buds. Like, that's crazy. There were so many fucking names in there. It's because I always give seeds away.
Maybe, man. Good vibes or something.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, like, I threw out a bunch of seeds at random places this year. Like in back of the art gallery, I threw like a handful of seeds.
Have you gone back to check yet, or how long ago was it?
Like a couple weeks. I'm gonna go throw more next time I'm there.
Hell yeah.
That's cool. Yeah. Why the hell not, right?
There was a cop walking down there the other day. I don't really care though.
You hit the jackpot. You can hit the jackpot, man. You don't know what you're gonna get if anything comes up.
That'd be cool.
Some landscaping guy jackpot.
Listen, man, those are the times that are just so off the hook that, you know, you do find something that's sometimes it's just like, wow, you know, what a backstory that would be to it. Just a find, right?
There's
just a bunch of seeds out the back, and
there's some spots really close to like the building where the landscapers don't go and the trees grow and stuff. I'm gonna plant a bunch there too.
Right on.
I'm gonna go out in the back of the woods and try to find a place to see if I can plant some. Hopefully, it'd be cool. I just want to see random plants.
Yeah.
See if they'll grow, what they look like, and how long they last. I guarantee you they're gonna get taken real quick.
What, the plants themselves?
Yeah.
If they're found?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well.
If not, like,
which isn't cool.
Some homeless person.
Plants, I just leave them alone. I don't touch people's plants.
No, it would definitely be some homeless person or something.
Yeah. Why? Because of where it is, obviously, right?
Yeah. Or it's a cop.
Right?
What?
I can hear Charlie's like fans blowing back and forth.
Yeah, sorry, is it too loud?
It's not that bad. I don't know. It doesn't bother me, man. I don't hear it. I'm so my basement's so loud.
Yeah.
I'm the type of person too to be like, people will be like, "Yo, put your seatbelt on," and be like, "Why?" Don't tell me what to do. And they'll be like, "Nah, that beeping." I'll be like, "Oh, I don't even hear it. Sucks to be you."
It actually goes away, and I didn't know they did that. But hers is like a 2022, and once you drive for a minute, it quits.
Yeah, but my mother's car is like that.
It just flashes on that. Yeah, it quits beeping.
But there are some cars that don't stop. Yeah. Like some of the older cars.
They used to not stop. From what I remember, like whenever they started coming out with that, it would just keep on fucking going. Unless you did some like, you know, some weird tricks with the seatbelt clicking and all that shit. But yeah, for a while they didn't quit at all.
This is these cars like that. It's annoying. Shut up.
automatic seatbelts were cool as fuck. The ones that were on like rails and stuff, they were like.
Yeah, every time you close the door, it slides forward.
I love those things.
I've never had a vehicle with those.
Older Nissans had them at one point. I think a lot of cars had them at fucking.
I've only owned. Trucks never really had that.
I think there were a lot of 80s cars, to be honest. I think that was like an 80s thing, huh?
I think, yeah, probably. You'd have the automatic seat belts and the flip-up headlights.
Those, I like the flip-up headlights.
Nissan. With a Nissan?
Yeah, I like the sleepy-eyed Miatas. The headlights are opened halfway.
Yeah. Also sleepy.
Yeah, for sure.
I just think, I don't know, the Corvettes. Oh, one of them flipped around almost. I think it was like a Cutlass or something. It had like flip.
Annoying.
It was cool. That's my favorite car.
What's your favorite?
Cutlasses and El Caminos and Monte Carlos.
Yeah. Oh man, I had a 68 Supreme, but I mean nothing souped. But it was still nice. When I was a kid, my uncle did too. His younger brother. But they were nice cars. But they weren't like they were the 442s or anything.
Who remembers those?
442s?
No.
Let me see. Let me pull up my phone.
They had them in the taxis.
Nice. Yeah, exactly.
They had those in the taxis.
I need to get seat covers for my new car. I gotta get seat covers for them, but nothing like that. That's not really a seat cover. That's one of those massage things. But yeah, I want some nice match the car, keep it in mint condition.
I was thinking
There's
today.
Not a spot on the engine, bro. The engine is spotless, like it literally just came out of a friggin' factory.
I was saying
government car.
I was saying today. I was like, I was talking to my mechanic, and I was pricing out how much to like replace parts, so I can get both my fenders and the whole front core support for like $250.
Holy shit!
Sounds like a good deal. That's big.
That's a good deal.
For all that work.
I just need a body guy, which I have a idea who I can go to.
Not at all.
I just don't know how to weld, like we were talking about the other day. And when you take the front clip off, you gotta tap the welds, pull it off, and then you gotta re-weld it.
Oh, dude, that ain't nothing.
No?
Spot weld. Just buy one of them spot weld drills, and then, I mean, if you want to get you a welder, your best bet is to get a welder with a gas bottle with 75-25, 75% argon and 25% CO2. Just a standard little 110 MIG welder, and you can zap that shit up. You don't have to know how to weld to do that. You got to figure it out. You're going to have to play with it, but once you figure out a temp that you can weld on something that thin, all I said is zap.
Because like everything else is good. The bumper cover's good. I think I gotta replace some clips for the bumper.
Yeah. I mean, I'm saying that I've been welding for over 10 years. But so to me, it's like, yeah, you just zap that up. You never welding. Yeah, it is going to be a learning curve, but man, that's not a hard weld to make. You just got to get that machine tuned in, like find some other material that's about that thick, and learn how to like drill some holes. Like get some material the same thickness of your fender, drill a hole in one and flat the other, and sit there and zap on it and make sure it don't warp like crazy. And that's all you got to do.
Okay. I got a really good mechanic. I think he has a welder that like works on the big machines.
There you go.
I told him I want to learn. I was like, you should. How much does he want to show me how to weld? But yeah, I really want to get this done because it would be cheaper for me to all right, the engine's got 120,000. I'm thinking if I slowly fix this car up, by the time the engine pops, I'll have a really nice outside, that looks nice. I want to get rims. I want to like new suspension. I want to like fix everything about the outside. And then when the engine and transmission pop, one or the other, I just replace the whole thing with a nicer one.
Yep.
I'll just, because I want a better engine anyways. It's just a 1.6. I would like a 2.0. So, I mean, that's hopefully what I'm trying to do, I think, because there's only 126,000 on this car. It's a 97. That's the first reason.
Not bad at all.
There's a lot of rust on the front end, and that's about it. That's why I'm replacing like the fenders and stuff. Like the subframe, maybe at some point, but that's still cheap, man. But I'm just thinking, I do the whole outside, and like no one has one of these. Like it's a 97 Nissan. I've been driving it for 3 years, and I've never seen another one. I've seen Nissan Sentras, but not that old.
Oh, so it's not like Grand Theft Auto in real life, huh?
Like when like you buy a new car, you notice them more.
Oh yeah, just like GTA.
I've never fucking noticed one, never, and I'm like, that's kind of cool. I have a car that not many people have, and I don't want it to get. I kind of want to keep it. It's older. I mean, it's kind of nostalgic. I can get an antique plate for it.
Yeah, well, and you already know it. Like you've been through the gremlins with it, so.
Yeah, it's been driving fine, honestly.
Yeah.
I had a couple little issues, but it's left me stranded once. A radiator hose blew off once, and that's about it.
It's typical shit of a 90s car.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to, but that's what's nice. You've been driving it, you know it, you've been through the little kinks, and you know what needs done and what can wait.
I've never actually stepped on the gas full throttle.
What?
Wow.
I haven't. I don't want to blow the engine up. I don't know what the chain looks like and stuff in there.
That's a good point. Is that an interference motor? Probably, yes.
Probably.
I'm sure it is, yeah.
I know it's a timing.
That'd be a good maintenance item. Because that is a maintenance item.
It's not a belt, though. It's a chain.
Well, that's good. You're probably pretty good there, then. You'd hear it slapping if you're going to have a problem, Yeah. Like on a cold start.
Yeah, I think I hear a couple of valve ticks. That's about it.
Well, floor it and see what you hear.
Bang!
I don't know, man. I'm rough. I floor everything, but maybe that's why all my shit's broken.
I usually race car too, but like I need this car. I can't have it blow up. The one time I'm gonna be dumb and blow it up, I'm not gonna have the $1,000 up front to fix it.
Right. You gotta have a backup when you're really gonna be dumb.
I do want another car. Oh, I just burned the fuck out of my finger.
I need to get that running real bad.
I wish I had a lift. That would make my life so much easier.
Yeah. Keep mine full. That way I don't have too many friends.
I want to do race cars so bad, and a lift would be perfect.
Oh, yeah, man. It makes life a lot easier for everything.
Like I want a car that I can go burn out with and do drag races with that like is competitive.
Yeah.
I want to be able to go.
Have you ever heard how you can make $1 million in racing?
I know, street racing.
You start out with $2 million.
If you know how to street race and you got a car that can put up and you pick and choose your races right, you can make a lot of money.
Yeah, you just gotta have the car first.
I used to race Audis all the time. I loved my Audi, but now I want to do. I wouldn't mind something all-wheel drive, but I'll probably end up with a Camaro or something.
You hear they're quitting the Camaro again?
Yeah, they're stopping everything now. The last Dodge Charger, they came out with the Dodge Charger, Red Eye, Hellcat, whatever, 170. That's the fastest production car ever now.
No shit.
It runs straight off of alcohol. But that was the big like spend off to gas transmission or gas engines.
I don't think it's gonna last but a couple of years, and they're gonna have to go back to some shit.
Hybrids are still gonna be a thing.
I think hybrids are great if they could like concentrate more on that than just electric. Hybrids are in all big industry, like almost fucking everything is a hybrid. Why are we not trying to make cars more hybrids rather than just electric? I think it's just all Tesla's fault, but
my mom's car gets 50 miles to the gallon on the back roads, and then if you're cruising on the highway, you can get up to like 60, 70.
Exactly. It just makes sense. Electric vehicles have been around for fucking years and it's never worked right, but they've also used hybrids in almost every technology. An engine running an electric setup there's big equipment, boats, like almost fucking everything does that, and it just works. Trains, I believe.
Train. I still love the steam trains though, or like coal trains.
Oh yeah, that shit's a whole different animal, but that's hella cool.
Yeah.
I love that old shit, like them old tractors that you had to use a shotgun shell to start. You ever seen them?
I have. That's actually crazy.
That shit's awesome.
They made things different. Sorry, go ahead, Dave.
It's okay. What about the ones you wind up to start? You have to.
Yeah.
This is a tractor too. Like I know they have them for cars, but it's like for a tractor.
Yeah, I've seen tractors that you have to wind up. You first light a piece of paper or something, close it in a chamber, you go wind it up, and then you bang a shotgun shell, and that's how they start them fucking things.
That's pretty cool.
You did? I think the shotgun shell is mostly just like a primer or something. I don't even know if there's much for powder in there.
Yeah, it's just a dud or a blank.
Yeah.
It's just a spark. It's just a spark.
Definitely a blank, but I don't even think there's a large amount of powder in there. I think it's mostly just the primer, like the striker.
Yeah, it's pretty much just for spark, probably, to help get the stuff going.
And a compression, like a blast of gas to compress in there. You know what I mean?
That's so cool. Lamborghini used to make tractors, man.
Oh, fuck yeah.
There's a new movie out about Lamborghini and Ferrari. Like, how competitive they were. Like, the Ford and Ferrari one's amazing. Amazing. That movie's so good.
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, my God, dude. It's probably one of my favorite movies.
Really?
What's up?
On Netflix?
Say it one more time.
Find it? Where can you find it at? Is it on Netflix or?
What movie?
The Ford versus Ferrari, I think.
I don't know. I'm trying to think. I've only seen clips of it. It looks so good. I've watched like half of the movie, but I had to go. Let me look.
I've definitely heard of it.
HBO.
I don't know.
Bro.
D, are you doing outdoor this year?
Yeah.
Is that what you have them plants going for?
Yeah. No, I'm not
Okay,
going
right.
for. I'm only doing 4.
Hell yeah, man.
All right,
Yeah,
Lamborghini, the man behind the legend.
Yeah.
I don't know where it came out on though. What service? It says I already watched it, but like I don't remember on what service. Yeah,
Are you
but
still doing the trash can? See?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That's fucking awesome, man. I always like seeing that.
Big, huge garbage can.
Yeah. Like 55 gallons or something, aren't they?
86 or something.
Damn. That's awesome, man.
Yeah. Go big or go home. Yeah, man.
I'm
saying
fucking tired.
Earlier. Huh?
Oh, good. I was just that I'm tired.
Oh, I'm so sleepy. I don't even know what I should say now.
He's like, I lost it already.
Time to roll the joint.
Clarkson, yeah, they bought a Lamborghini tractor, one of the new ones. They still sell new ones, which is funny. Tractors are so much money.
It's like crazy.
Like, it's easy to spend $100,000.
Oh, yeah. On an off-brand tractor.
Nothing runs better than a deer, though.
Yo, what's your favorite skid steers?
Oh man, I don't know. It's a Bobcat.
Me too. The Bobcat I ran, we never did a damn thing to it. It just ran.
Good. And unpopular opinion, I also like Case skid steers just for the hand control. I've always enjoyed that, but as far as a good machine, they aren't necessarily.
What about Kubota? There's Kubota. There's John Deere. That's the thing. There's so many brands.
Oh yeah, fucking endless. It's all a lot of money.
Oh yeah.
Those things are like $100,000 now for a big skid steer. You can spend $80,000-$100,000 easy.
All right. So yeah, there's 8 people in chat. Everyone say something right now.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna pull the participant list in like 2 minutes.
Yeah. Said something.
My mouth hurts really bad.
So good, man.
I want to rip this tooth out.
I roll up some Godzilla.
What strain is that? Like, what's it crossed?
That was me. I'm sorry. Damn it. Fuck.
What cross? Do you know the cross?
No.
That was me. I'm so sorry.
Wait, well, say that one more time, Midwest?
That was me. I'm so sorry. I jumped onto YouTube and had it going crazy.
Uh-oh. I'm trying to think. I don't think I'm going to do a lot outside this year. That's like the big thing. I want to stay mostly indoor. And it's hard to run two gardens, indoor and outdoor, at the same time. So I kind of just leave the outdoor. Let it do its own thing.
Yeah. You still thinking about doing a little seed run out there, or?
That's the plan.
Well, how'd that one seed go?
It's
growing.
growing.
One pop. It's still growing.
So the way I figure, if it's a male, I'm gonna pick a shine apple female and a apple fritter. If it's a female, I'm gonna use a shine apple male and an apple fritter and the Chem 91 Decalio.
Sounds like a good idea.
So we'll see. Hopefully it works out that way. Not everything works the first time.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Something to play with, and you can try your best to keep the genetics that you want to keep there.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm kind of sad that I'm going to lose this, but I'm just kind of going with it's meant to be right now.
Yeah, maybe it'll be a fucking killer female. Just keep a cut of it.
Yeah, that's the other thing. It could be a killer female, and I could make one of the elite clones. It was the last seed ever.
Yeah, you got a story that's been right here live on YouTube.
It really is the last seed ever.
Yeah.
Godzilla says the strain is a genetics of Godbud.
Oh, nice.
So I don't know what the exact crosses are. And they're awesome though. It's good though.
Godbud's good.
Yeah. Oh, Gojira.
I have BC Godbud.
Nice. That's good.
I've never had it. Never spoken to any.
It's the same goddamn thing as Jordan's, but BC Bud Depot made it.
BC has a lot of nice bud out there. I get some imported from BC myself.
God damn it. I want to come to Canada. I'm going to try.
God damn it, Bobby.
I'm trying to get this duck race to work, but it doesn't want to work.
I have my passport. I grew up in Nova Scotia, brother. That's where my family's from. I told you, D.
Yeah.
Yeah. Penny Paws. Yep. Well, Native American, supposedly, and there's nothing that I might say anything.
Okay, everyone say something right now if you want to enter a duck race for seeds.
Something.
Here,
yeah, right. Capital S.
Hey, Charlie.
Yeah, man.
What's your favorite cultivar that you have going right now? Favorite plant?
I don't know. I have a bunch of new ones, so I really can't say. But for the ones I flowered out, I'm down to very minimal that I haven't run like at least 10 times. So I'd say definitely the Hell's OG that I have still, and the black water is good too. I mean, not black water. It's called black something. I can't remember what it is, but anyway. And then my blueberry fuel, man, it's just a killer. I actually miss it. That's why I can't wait to get shit in the flower by the weekend, so I can have some more of that for myself and everybody else.
I got Diesel Blueberry Kush, and I got Blueberry Kush.
That's awesome.
What about you? Midwest, what about you? What's your favorite right now?
Oh man, I don't have anything that I keep yet. I'm working on that right now. The favorite I've grown. That's a good question, though. Maybe.
Yeah, I could never name it. All these years.
Probably, honestly, Martha's Orchard by Family Tree Seeds. Right now, it's been my favorite.
Nice. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've heard of Family Tree Seeds.
But that was just, I've only grown outdoor.
Right. Yeah, but doesn't matter. Prime outdoor stuff. Prime.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's why I stuck with them. I've got some Fumi stuff in the lineup right now going.
Right on.
Sweet. Yeah, for this year. Nice.
Me too.
Yeah, well, there will be some Fumi going outside. I think my main thing going outside is probably going to be Shine Apple.
Ooh. Yeah.
So like
you had that, right? Smash, you had that, right?
Yeah.
That's where it's going.
Me and Smash actually have like 2 twin packs, basically. We both got them from Tommy Trichome.
Oh, yeah, from Tommy. Yeah, no shit.
Right on.
I got some stuff from Miranda. Miranda gave me some stuff a year ago last rally. I still got to crack that out. It wasn't last rally, I think, right? Back in September. But he gave me something with the, was it Meathead or something? Or Meat Wagon. But it's got the, what is it? Meathead in it or meat, whatever it is. Mm-hmm.
I like Meathead. I don't know what it is, but I like Meathead.
Yeah, do you? Yeah.
No, that's a good name there, Meathead.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I like that too, man. It reminds me of All in the Family.
All in the Family.
Mm-hmm.
This is the last chance. I have the participant list. If I see anyone new names come up, I will put it in there.
Hurry.
I'm trying to.
Say something.
How many people are watching?
Up on you.
Finish me off. Do it.
I don't know. I can't see chat. So.
I can see it. If I do that, I fucking know.
D, can you see how many people are watching right now? Because it was 8.
8.
Yeah, there's 8. I only have Crymore, D, Kanar, Lars, Midwest, Charlie, little E-Bud just joined.
Wait, E-Bud, what's up, man?
That's my
E-Bud.
I've had poker with that guy. I beat him.
Yeah.
Chat. I can see chat. I can never see chat.
Thank you.
Okay, 7 people. That's enough for me.
Yeah, GG4 is good. That's my goal.
I have that. Genius.
Yeah.
That is some fire.
Sounds like you have a very nice library.
Oh yeah.
D's got a nice. So does Fumi. I mean, Fumi does too, obviously, but so does Smash.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
You do too, man. You do too. I mean, you must have a good collection, right? Nice little to choose from, anyway, right?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
I got some seeds.
That's all that matters.
He might be someone. Yeah. Someone in this room is getting their hands on apple fritter, and as soon as I get Chem, they get a cut too.
Sweet.
I'll put it that way.
Prize right there, man.
Well, no. That's not the prize. That's someone in the room with us.
Oh.
The prize is this. Magic Genetics. Free Seed Day Party Mix. So it's the it says the bling to sour apple to sour apple jelly breath, Nepal pink to biscotti dough, Bubba Kush to biscotti dough, and it says party pack. So I think it could be any one of those.
Party.
On.
There you go.
Party pack, bro.
Yeah. It's free. How are you gonna say no? It's free, man. It's awesome. Dude, just that you do this. You should see him at the rally, guys, man. He's just giving out seeds, like, literally, like, they're coming out of his ears. Pum, like they're shooting out of those T-shirt guns. Here, take seeds.
Yo.
I try
Get
to.
smashed. Yeah, you do, dude.
That's the best of good vibes you can possibly get.
Yeah. Smash is awesome at an event.
So at the Harvest Cup this year, I want to have a big bowl of seeds people can take.
That'd be cool, like Halloween candy.
Yeah, and I put little bags next to them, and they take a couple.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Put some Tootsie Rolls with them too. It'll be just like Halloween.
That's what I'm thinking, like, because I'll be doing the podcast and stuff.
Funny.
Every Tootsie Roll, you get a free bunch of seeds.
Well, Charlie, they gave me a media booth this year.
Yeah, you know what you should do too, Smash? You know what's a good idea too? I mean, I'm just throwing out there, just thinking off the top of my head now that you said that, putting a bowl out. You sell them dirt cheap. And I mean, like, this a quarter, 25 cents. And every 25 cents, how many people would take and donate all that money to a charity? I mean,
I take 20.
Quarter on them.
I need 20%.
You know what I mean?
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. But I'm just saying, I mean, it's just good cause, man. People, you put a sign out, for percentage going to a charity and pick the charity and put the name out there. And,
no shit.
Man,
you can get something actually from whatever charity you're going to donate it to. They'll actually send you a little kit, a little signs, stickers, and stuff like that. Do a cannabis charity.
Yeah, there's really the Last Prisoner Project.
Well, yeah, there you go. Perfect. Seriously, I mean, you couldn't pick a better one than that. Basically,
would be cool.
Yeah, the Innocence Project or whatever it's called.
But the thing, I guess I'll say it. My unpopular opinion of the night is, I honestly don't think people that had joints, maybe up to an ounce or a couple ounces on them, but people that had 2 pounds, 6 pounds, doing crazy shit, that's their own risk. I don't think joints and stuff, should be illegal, like 8 ounces, maybe a couple ounces, but like once you get into the pound territory, you're trafficking.
You knew what you were doing.
Well,
but it's still about the plant, I guess, at the end of the day.
Yeah, I don't believe anything should be ever fucking when it comes to this shit ever. I don't care if it's 10,000 pounds. Unless it's cartel or a criminal organization, obviously that's completely different. But when it comes to, obviously a single person is going to have 10,000 pounds. But you get what I'm saying.
But
it's a plan.
The reason why I say
never hurt anybody. Built this world. It wasn't for that. It wouldn't be in the world we're in today.
The reason why I say this is someone just got beheaded in Singapore.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just man. That's crazy shit, man. I saw that.
Why would you do that though?
Lately,
that's so crazy.
In a country that that's going to happen. Oh, I mean, still
like
pretty
that's like
for the government.
Imagine trying to but they're not in the U.S. anymore. That's a different country. People need to that's like Brittany Griner in Russia. She brought cannabis to Russia.
I know. But I still don't, but I still don't believe that there should be any, worldwide. Obviously, when you're dealing with government, you gotta use your head, obviously. I mean, it's a different government, man. I mean, the whole world has different opinions about this shit and how they're gonna punish it or not punish it.
I guess that's where I was trying to go.
You don't be stupid. I mean, we never even think of going to Thailand and doing dumb shit. I mean, you ever seen that movie with, what's his name? He was in The Wedding Crashers with the other dude. What's the tall guy's name there? He's always in movies with Jennifer Aniston. I always forget his name. But he was in a movie where he was over on vacation in Thailand. And he was visiting a friend, like, really nice, in the middle of nowhere. But they got hashed while they were there. And something happened. This incident happened with some dude on a bike and, being loudmouth Americans on the way to the airport, giving some shit. Next thing you know, their friend is getting prosecuted. They found the hash that they had stashed in like some, terracotta pot on the porch, and this guy's, in Thailand, and it's based on a true story. And he ended up getting put to death. And he was an American by birth. He still had his citizenship. What's his name? Oh, I just had it too. It's Niels. Who was in the Wedding Crashers with the other dude? Yeah. The blonde-haired dude. Yeah, I can't think of it. Oh, God. He's always in the rom-coms, romantic comedies. But anyway, pretty ruthless. And he could have gone back. It was his hash. He could have gone and saved his friend. I mean, that was part of the movie was, because it wasn't his friends, but his friends taking the blame for it.
Yeah, like that little, like, that's the thing. Like, little amounts like that I wish weren't prosecutable at all.
Yeah. You just got to be smart about it. You can't be stupid in another country. I mean, that's just foolishness. But on the other hand, too, I don't believe that, what's his name? Other countries, I mean, you got to remember how extreme some countries are. North Korea, they just killed that dude from
Philippines.
Ohio, that kid. Yeah, Philippines with Duarte. They had their own hit squads going out, just killing people in the street indiscriminately that they thought were drug dealers or traffickers or using, or whatever the case it was. I mean, he was insane. He gave the finger to America, basically, in speech. Literally gave the finger. Fuck you. We're the one that fucking saved your ass from the Japs, you motherfucker. Fuck yourself.
At some point,
granted, they've been our colony. There's more than one aspect to that story, by the way, with the Philippines, because we've been colonized them for over 100 years now. Good over from the Spanish, just like Cuba during the Cuban War, the Spanish-American War. That's how we got Cuba and the Philippines.
Like, I don't know. I mean, even a couple pounds, like, I understand having, like, it's not that much weed to really think about a couple pounds. But once you start getting into a certain point, you know what you're doing, kind of issue.
Yeah. That's why I say it's
you're not having fun anymore. You're yeah.
Well, some people that's just their living, though.
Yeah, and it's a different animal than all the other scheduled drugs, man.
I mean, it's not like they're selling.
Right. They're not killing anybody. I mean, that's one of the reasons why Singapore and Thailand put you to death if you're found with so much to deal, because they literally consider you a mass murderer. Especially heroin dealers. They always get put to death because they're considered to, what they're selling to the public is killing thousands of people. So they look at you if you get busted just like that, and they absolutely put you to death. And that's their philosophy, political philosophy. So, and you can understand it with that shit.
My philosophy is if I'm scared if I feel nervous, I'm not probably going to do it anymore.
Yep. I know what you got, telling you.
Like,
that's what I call it anyway.
I wouldn't even want to, I don't know, in other countries, I wouldn't even push my luck. Like, I want to go to Dubai, but I'm scared shitless.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, I just wouldn't do
anything. You get like a flake ingrained in the threads of your clothes or something. You have to like buy new clothes.
Oh, listen to this. You guys remember Medicropper, right?
Yeah.
You guys don't. Yeah, he married a Belarusian girl. He lives in Belarus.
Yeah.
I mean, they're basically a freaking satellite base for Russia. But anyway, he can't even have a picture of weed on his phone, or he'd be put in jail for 10 years.
Yeah, they're anyone that was protesting Russia got taken real quick and probably never seen again.
Yeah, but I mean, he can't even have a picture of weed on his phone, is what I'm saying. That's how strict fucking Belarus is. He had to delete everything. Yeah, because he came back when he was trying to rescue his second place there, and he even posted a couple pictures of him in the middle of one of the downtown cities, completely deserted at like 8 o'clock in the morning. It was pretty weird. But
that's actually when I found his channel when he came back and was trying to like rescue that girl. That's the only time I've seen that guy's content.
Yeah. Oh, really? Yeah, dude. I've been following him he was one of the first I ever found. He started out with friends' basements in houses that they were building but hadn't sold yet. They're brand new homes, and they let him go in the basement. Huge 24, 32 light grows. No kidding. Every freaking corner crevice. Oh yeah, he was doing it. And then like after a year or two, he'd have to up and move everything to another house, another basement. So he was constantly changing until he built that 50 light room, or the 250 light rooms.
I mean,
sick.
That takes some crazy skill. Like Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, he built every bit of it himself, man. Put in all the friggin', he's like, he's like an engineer by trade. He doesn't even smoke the shit. Never smoked it in his life. He's always made a bundle on it.
That's wild.
Yeah, he doesn't smoke. I was kind of,
because
years ago I found out.
I'm coming, like I was like in the outlaw cannabis, and now that I follow all the rules, I'm like, I was dumb back then. I was doing
I still
it
think I'm gonna get caught.
I was doing it to me too, all the time. I was doing it to survive, or I was doing it, but I didn't have to do it. I didn't, I like to do it. That was the thing. But now that now that I can grow it and it's legal and I don't have to hide it, I'm like whatever.
I never thought it would go legal in my lifetime. Period. And growing up, you got caught with a roach, man. You were getting arrested just for a friggin' roach. I mean, even the smell back then. That was a huge thing. It wasn't like you went around hotboxing your car all the time because it would reek for 3 days, 4 days, you know what I mean? So you got to be super, super careful. But I had a pretty tumultuous life. I didn't really have a lot of roots put down.
We do.
But the common thread in my life has always been weed. I've always grown weed. I mean, I've had a year off here and there. Never consecutively, though, more than like a year and a half, 2 years. I always got something back up and going. I mean, that was always my goal. My goal was to never not be growing. But, so I very few spotty times.
Check this out.
It saved my life, man.
It saved mine too.
It saved my life, and that ain't a joke. That's like it really not just financially, but friggin' my head. It absolutely is the one thing my wife is like, go smoke, will you? Literally, she's like, go smoke. Because I had a pretty fucked up upbringing, just like most. Nothing special.
This is the opening of Cookies in Thailand. They had a Buddhist monk come in and bless the place.
They're getting sued. I just saw an article. They're getting sued. I can't remember what for, but it's a pretty big one or something. I just got a headline today, too, about...
It's not going to affect their business, man.
Yeah, I'm sure it's not. Believe me, they get lawyers up the ass. They're a fucking big corp now, almost publicly traded for crying out loud, so they're not worried about it. But I always get the headlines. Oh, hold on.
What are they getting sued for, though?
Sorry, something worked.
It's crazy. It's crazy here now in Canada, especially in Toronto. They got shops. Like I just recently found this out. There's like 3 or 4 shops that sell shrooms. And the store is called Shroom. And like shroom, like mushroom.
Yeah.
So the slide in.
Yeah, man.
And apparently all the outside of the stores have pictures of like these glowing psychedelic mushrooms and shit. It's crazy.
Oh, that's pissing, man. I love hearing that.
It's just
because I don't believe we should do what the Swiss have done and Portugal has done, and a very small handful of other countries, and that is they should decriminalize all drugs, and they should regulate them, and the proof is in the pudding.
Oh,
people that die.
Okay. So Cookies is getting sued for taking kickbacks by third-party companies.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I knew something that was funny with the money.
I knew that was happening.
Everybody does it. They're just getting caught because they're so big and they're public. I assume. I mean,
they opened it. They're in every fucking country that opens.
Yeah, they're worldwide, no doubt. Global.
That is the epitome of a global brand.
So, what does it say? Walk into what? I can't read it out.
Walk into a new reality.
That's it.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I'm dying to freaking do some shrooms. I really am. It's like the one thing besides weed. I'm I did acid and everything, but I'm not touching chemicals again. But when it comes to man-made,
I want to go. Are you going to come to the Harvest Cup this year?
yeah,
I kind of. I might enter.
I have weekends off, bro. I got a normal job. Fucking right, man. Normal hours too, pretty much. So I'm stoked.
Hell yeah.
I was thinking of entering.
I was telling, if you guys didn't hear me earlier, I was telling Smash to, I got to urine people for parole, probation, the courts, shit like that. Actually, it doesn't matter who it is. Employees that are going for jobs, stuff like that. But anyway, I don't do it myself. I'm a supervisor. I don't have to do any collections at all. I did it from first few days just to get a feel of what's going on and get to know how to do the input and all that shit. But anyway, I got my first bribe today. Fucking, yeah, dude. He doesn't know me that well. I mean, they think, they don't know that I'm new. It's the last thing you tell an addict is you're new because they think they can manipulate the situation and get away with anything they get away with. So, and I'm the one who's in the tie. I'm the only one who has to wear a tie anyway. So,
was it a good bribe?
Anyway, I have no idea. I didn't touch it, bro. I don't touch it. He pulled out a vial of urine and a friggin' water money. And he goes, "Hey, listen, I'm going to be positive anyway. Can you just take this?" And I'm like, I just stepped back, raised my hands, and said, "This transaction is over. This interaction is over." I walked out the door. I just filed an incident report.
I would have fucked with him a little bit.
They got caught twice. The last two supervisors got caught. They taking bribes, and one of them right now is looking at 2 years. The incident report goes directly to the judge.
Wow.
It doesn't go anywhere, but the incident report that I write out goes directly to the judge. That's it. Simple as that. They get prosecuted. There's no questions about it. It's not like every incident is a different situation or anything. Nope.
Wait.
You're getting prosecuted. Period.
So, hold on. Do they test for weed?
Everything. Yeah, everything. I mean, some people don't have to get tested. If they come up positive for weed, it doesn't matter because their probation officers are allowing them, or the judge is allowing them to consume. So, some people, it isn't an issue. They don't have to say it to us. I mean, if they come back positive for weed, it doesn't matter. But it is across the board. Now we have specialty tests as well. We have 3 other specialty tests. And that does a deeper dive. It's all on the molecular level. Everything gets sent to St. Louis to the lab. So, and it all goes under analysis. So, just put a few drops into a. Yeah, they're about a dozen at a time. These they use the whatchamacallit, pipettes, the electric pipettes, and they put in exactly, not even 5 milliliters, probably more like 2 or 3 into each slot. And it just goes right in. They slide it in, push a button, comes out and tells you exactly what it is. And it's, no strips, brother. Ain't no pH strips, that's for sure. Because this is, you're trying to help them too. It's a pretty serious job. You got to remember these people can OD. They've had several OD. Literally, try to cheat a test and then walk out in the parking lot and overdose. And then, so, there's a certain mindset going into this job. It's not something that you're just going to go in lightly. It's a pretty serious job. You're dealing with families, reuniting kids with their parents, and, you want to get it right, and you got to take it serious. It's no joke. Because you feel for these people. I've been on the other side, man. I mean, I know, and I mean for hardcore. I know. I made lots and lots of money and blew it all. And I mean it. I don't even want to tell you the numbers. I used to make almost $1,700 to $2,000 a day, and I blew it every single day. And that's not an exaggeration at all. It was the Henry Hill of the North End, man. Truckloads of shit. All the codes to the back of Macy's stores, e-codes, you name it. So I had some good connects. Serious connects. But I don't want to go any further than that. Time ago in a lifetime. I'm not proud of it. I don't say it as pride. It's one of the reasons. One of the ways I got my nickname down in North End. It still sticks to this day.
Everyone used to want to hang out with me because I always had the hustle.
Yeah. No, nobody ever came with me. You're not going to blow up my shit, first of all. Second of all, is I'm dealing with some pretty serious guys down in Charlestown, North End, Medford, even up in Burlington, where a lot of guys lived back then. And even the other side of Winthrop, so I used to get rid of anything that was iron that came my way, if you know what I mean. I had another guy. He's the one who did 32 years for having an accessory to murder, but back in the 70s. Yeah, 70s. They 32 years. Good old Zippy.
Hmm.
Yeah, he basically was an accessory. His car was the transport for the body. When they opened his trunk, he had bloody sheets and blood, literally puddles of blood dried up in his freaking trunk.
Let's take one more
That
dab.
was, I was friends with these guys, 20 years ago, a lifetime ago. Say, Zippy's daughter was the first ever in the world to get a double transplant at the same time of a kidney and a liver at Children's Hospital. First person ever on the planet, and that was in 2009, 8 or 9, I think it was. Super, super nice guy. I mean, serious people. What's up? Midwest? Yeah, sorry.
You know how she did from that? That's a wild surgery.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, she had liver disease, and she was young too. I see her on good days and bad days. I was friends with her. She was a beautiful, beautiful girl. It was a success. Now her life expectancy was only 10 years, but if you ever saw her on a really bad day, before dialysis, when she was so jaundiced, and her liver on top of it, she would literally look like a walking corpse. She had no energy. Everything was fatigue. Yeah, it was such a shame to see this woman, young girl, whittling away.
Okay.
Literally.
That was
It was a huge deal. Yeah, we actually met him at the hospital the day that his daughter had the surgery. He and I still did business. Right in Children's Hospital at the main entrance. And they knew him so well that they just kind of let me double park wherever I wanted to on a busy, busy afternoon, Friday or something, in the middle of rush hour. And believe me, Children's Hospitals are small, just little loop for the main entrance, and then it's literally in the middle. You come off Longwood Ave, and it's just a little circle. You just go one way and then come right back out again. No more than 75 feet, 100 feet maybe. Yeah, and they let me park anywhere because they knew him. It was kind of cool, very cool.
I'm gonna sign off for YouTube.
Super nice guy.
Thank you for joining us
tonight. Yeah, much love, everybody, and respect.
Congratulations.
Be safe out there.
Hit me up. I already have your address, but just send it again so I remember.
Yeah, who won? I missed. Who won?
Knarf.
Oh yeah, Snarf.
I think that's the second time he's won on this channel.
Right on.
But yeah,
how do you say it? Is it Narfy or Narf?
I don't know.
Well, congrats.
I don't know how to say it. I always say Knarf.
Knarf.
Hey man.